happening YouTube? I've got some big news. Big news for me. Big news for me. The MX5's getting turboed. I've spent the last couple of months gathering all the different parts that you need, and there's a lot of parts. A lot more than I initially thought. But now we've got everything together. This weekend, it's time to start. It's time to start installing a turbo to my MX. What? Still don't feel real. Still don't feel real. It still don't feel like it's actually going to happen, even though many pounds have been spent. But yeah, it's actually going to happen. It's a big job. The car is going to be off the road for a few weeks, which is shit, but it's going to be worth the wait because she's going to come back better than ever. I'm just going to be boosting on him, straight boosting on him. It's going to be sick. But because the car is going to be off the road in a couple of days, I thought I'd go for one last drive. I could clickbait that. So I thought I'd go for one last drive before she's off the road, and I'll tell you more about it in the car. Right, so here we are. One last drive. Let's talk about turbos and shit. So as far as the actual install goes, it's going to be me, Tony and Richard. Me being the least experienced. Tony is a professional mechanic, so that's always nice, as is Richard, but Richard has also just turboed his Mark 1. So between us, we should be well equipped to get it done. Time frame. We're looking to get it done before Japfest Donington, which is, I think, the 13th, 14th, 15th, 12th of July, somewhere around there. So we've got a good few weeks to get it done in, although we all have 9 to 5 jobs, so it will only be getting done at the weekend, but we should still have plenty of time. Basic overview of the parts. Actually, I'll just wait till this fucking traffic light turns green. It's a bit boring, isn't it, otherwise? Hey. We've gone for the Malian exhaust turbo kit. Comes with like everything, like full exhaust, manifold, just like loads of shit. I'll put a link for that in description, and I'll also go into more detail when we actually start installing it, because as I've said, there's so many bits, so many, oh fucking hell, rides well. There's just so many bits, and I've never done this before, so it is a bit overwhelming to me. So when we're installing, I'll go through all the parts piece by piece, etc. We've gone for the ME221 ECU. It's tried and tested. The turbo itself, GTT 2871R. It's a Garrett rep. If you think I'm paying 700 quid for a genuine Garrett, then you are sorely mistaken. It's just ridiculous. So the turbo is by Max Speeding Rods. This guy's looking at me like, why has he got a flashing light on his head then? So power figures, what we're looking for. I want it to be safe. I'm not doing any forging or anything like that, not yet at least anyway. so I want it to be safe. I don't want to be pushing it and, you know, fucking snapping rods and whatnots. So I'm thinking I want to break 200 at the wheels, which I think should be pretty safe. It's quite conservative. People have done more than that on stock internals, so that should be alright. We should be able to get there. It's exciting times. It's scary times at the same time, but it's exciting times more. It's more exciting than it is scary. I've got two guys with me that know what they're doing, and I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to learn a lot. I just can't wait to get stuck in. I can't wait to just be boosting on them. I'm going to have my two little gauges in here as well. The wideband and a boost gauge. You can't boost an MX5 and not put fucking gauges in your vents. I'd have caught you up a lot quicker in a month's time, mate. It's a nice bloody evening. Nice evening for a last drive, eh? I'll miss you. You're not going anywhere, but you know what I mean. I'm not sure how many videos are going to be coming from the install, because to be quite honest, I'm not sure how much work is involved. I just know that it's a lot. After this video, it will be turbo videos, maybe a couple of other things sprinkled in between if I get a chance. But yeah, it's just going to be a good time. I can't wait to put turbo MX5 in my Instagram bio. That's going to be sick. Ever since I got the car, I obviously wanted to turbo it. If someone has an MX5 and they say they don't want to turbo it, you're lying. Of course you want to turbo it, unless you're doing some mad naturally aspirated build. But it is a lot of money. It does cost a lot of money, but an opportunity came up. Couldn't really say no, and here we are. Turbo time. There's not really much else to say about it, I don't think, other than subscribe, because it's going to be a madness. Got a Scirocco here that looks like he wants to play. Give me a month, mate, I'll do you. Tell you now. So yeah, I think that's it. I think I've said everything that needs to be said. The next video you see will be part 1 of a turbo install on my MX5. What do you mean? That is mental. So make sure you subscribe for that. If you have enjoyed this one, make sure you press that goddamn like button, and I will see thee on the next one. Ciao!